Welcome, reading 5. Whew! This has been an interesting day. If you were pulled to any of the other readings, I always say go for it. If your intuition is telling you to go for it, go for it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the new people. Welcome back to those who keep coming back. Look at this beautiful, fun fairy forest. We've got some fairy action. Interesting how we use the Making Magic Oracle deck, but we have been feeling like the fairies and the angels have been coming in hard. But as I've always experienced it, that's where magic comes from anyway. That's where we all come from. And yeah. So anyway, I'm excited. I don't know what your card is, and the other readings have all been so different and abstract. It's awesome. I mean, that's what I love about it. That's why these, like, I call them, are kind of generic readings, like random, like, messages from spirit that you need to hear right now. So without further ado, reading number 5, your message is, or your card is, oh, dragonfly. Hi, beautiful souls. Oh, dragonfly, no wonder why. 36. You bring light to this world. Oh, 36. So if you chose 5, you are very special. I feel like you know you're special, but I feel like something's going on. It's like, this is how spirit sees you, like in your garden, beautiful, flitting around, helping this person, that person, saving, the world, But at the same time, I'm kind of feeling like your light isn't as bright as it used to be. I'm feeling kind of this right now. But I love you, sweet dragonfly. Because you know what? It's okay. It's okay when your light is dim. You know when that means? When your light feels dim, when you can see it above you, it's like the candlelight's there. Like you can see the flicker, but you can't see the flame. I got the chills. That's spirit saying that they love you and that you can do this, and it's okay to be in shadow. All of us are going through different stages of the dark night of the soul. And, whether we're going into it, the middle of it, or coming out of it, we are all dealing with things. And so this has been a tough, tough year on multiple levels. But right now in real time, whenever you watch this, it's timeless. But in real time, it is November 5th. And it is just a few days away from the full lunar eclipse, the full moon in Taurus. So with that being said, I'm feeling like you guys need to take some time to yourself. By the way, look at how beautiful your higher self created this. And when you don't want to be around the world and you can't bring light to the world, put it into your art. All of us have some form of art. Art is so extraordinary, and it is subjective, and it's personal, and not everybody's going to like your stuff, and that's okay. And sometimes art is just for ourselves. It's not to show the world, and maybe while you are, taking some downtime in the darkness and the shadow to find your light again, use art as a tool, an instrument, and a narrative for where you are. Maybe your art is writing. Maybe you like to write poems or books or short stories, whatever it is. Maybe you like music. But I'm just getting this beautiful dragonfly that's like, hey, how you doing? He's like kind of flying in, and very masculine, but really awesome, like a cheerleader energy, But kind of like, it's like if you took like a high school cheerleader and put them together with I'm trying to give an example, like maybe like a biker. It's kind of what this dragonfly reminds me of. It just has a really strong masculine energy too. So I'm going to read from the book, but let me see if Spirit wants us to. Do you want us to read all parts of this for sweet dragonflies? Okay, yay, we're going to read the whole thing. How exciting. Ooh, by the way, when I opened up the book, it opened up to one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So that might mean something for somebody. Maybe that was just a little confirmation that, yeah, go to that party or go to that thing, or you never know, you never know, you never know. You never know who you're going to meet, and you never know what's going to happen. So, the symbol in history. This symbol is a stylized representation of a dragonfly, a beautiful and elegant creature that is a popular good luck charm in many cultures. The main symbolism of the dragonfly is transformation and renewal, and, most of all, keeping your life joyful and light. What heavy load do you need to let go of, sweet dragonfly? What is weighing your wings down, metaphorically speaking? The divination is, the dragonfly teaches us that making joyful changes can help us reach our full potential. The dragonfly is flexible and adaptable and able to easily change course depending on the circumstances. Dragonflies are connected to the element of air and the magical light-filled fairy realm. And you may be an air sign, or this may be tugging at your heartstrings about another air sign in your life in some capacity. And the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So to manifest your dreams, sweet dragonfly, meditate. I keep getting this kind of southern drawl that just wants to come out. Manifest your dreams. Meditate upon this symbol and imagine you are carrying 2 heavy, battered old suitcases in each hand. What is in those suitcases? In your heart, you will know the answer, and you may have been carrying this luggage around for some time. Visualize yourself placing these 2 suitcases on the ground and walking away from them. Do not even look back. Walk away from that heaviness and into a lighter and more carefree existence. You do not need those heavy loads weighing you down. 627 and 628. When I call out numbers, if you're new here, those are for you to look up on your own. Angel numbers or numerology, whatever you're drawn to, you're pulled to. Okay. So what exciting new possibilities lie ahead now that you do not have to carry that stuff around with you anymore? The appearance of the symbol means you are ready to shine your light in the world, to help and heal others, but only and only after you have released the things that were weighing you down first. Look out for dragonflies in your daily life. They bring a message from your spirit guides that you have been heard and you are ready to move into a higher and finer vibration. There's no need to wait to do what you have always wanted to do, because the time is now. 7:15. Ooh, which is also the number 13. Oh, I feel like this, I don't know who's going to pick or what's going to happen, but just from everything that I did today, I feel wholeheartedly that this pile is for all of us. And I feel like the dragonfly might even be a sticker on your kid's homework, or you know what I mean? It's just going to be that, like, where that transformational experience. And let me tell you something, you will feel lighter. I miss certain people. I've spoke about this many times. I miss a lot of things in my life. But the one thing that I started to realize was that the more I let go of the people and the places and the things that were holding me back, whether it was expectation of myself or them, from me, or both, it was just like this game. I just felt like I was playing a game that I was never, ever going to win. And I felt it, and I didn't know how or why or what, but I just felt that, like, if I didn't go, it didn't matter what angle I came from. It didn't matter what happened. And also, I want to draw your attention to this. This is number 36, but also it's 89. So I feel like this might mean something for some of you guys. And I heard Taylor Swift. I love it. So we're going to have to, like, you know what song has been, the 2 songs that have been on my mind have been super duper things are gonna find you. Super Trooper from ABBA. And if you don't know ABBA, ABBA from the 70s, please investigate them and you will not be sorry. But I would just, like, listen to all of ABBA. But Super Trooper for sure, I feel like, is a message from spirit, like, to you. And also 89. But you know what song I woke up singing in my head was I love Taylor. I love her. She's my birthday sister, my 13 birthday sister, but we're both December 13th, but I don't know if this song was on the 89 album. I don't know enough about that, but the one song is, I don't know. Now I'm like drawing a blank. Oh, and I'll write your name. You know that song? That's a song that's coming through. So that means something for some of you guys. So another, like, homework. And I feel like for this one, I'm definitely going to put stuff in the description box below. And at least for this one, I feel like Spirit wants me to, watch it too, and like, put down like the music, because I think it's really important for some people. I know I get so much of my messages and signs through music for Spirit, from Spirit through music. And a lot of our tribe does. We are musical, we are creative types. So, but yeah, definitely Super Trooper from ABBA. And then, that song, also Brave, I Want to See You Be Brave, has been coming through a lot again from Sarah Bareilles. But these are like songs, like anthems that you need for right now. Because I think it's You Write Your Name, because she's like something like, but you love the game. You know that song? Oh, see, I'm sorry, Taylor. I just don't know every single song by heart. I know, and they're great. I mean, she's a fucking prophet, man. Like, I listen to her lyrics, like her new album's Midnight. I mean, it's just like Midnights is like, I mean, seriously, it's freaky sometimes how much she and I are like. I would love to know her fucking birth chart, because we're all so different. We all have our own blueprint. But just because you're born on the same day doesn't really necessarily mean you're going to be the same, or even similar. But she and I mean, she came to me in one of my dreams a few years ago too. I'll have to look it up from my dream journal, because it was so real and it was like normal. Like, she came over like I don't remember if I came to sit with her in a booth or she came to sit with me, but we were at a restaurant at the same time, and it was just like really wild. And they're like, anyway, so there's something there. I have some connection with them. I feel like she was my daughter in another life, which is very interesting. But, these songs, like, I mean, the fact that she like put out a song called The Anti-Fucking Hero. I mean, I wish she had actually said The Anti-Fucking Hero, but it's just Anti-Hero. I just did a little shorts. I don't know when they're going to have me post it, but I mean, it's like, it's me. Hi. I was like, the Dark Night of the Soul, the Shadow right now. Like, she released her album October 21st, like right before this eclipse season. I mean, I don't know if she's a practicing witch. Somebody was like showing like pictures of them. They're like, she's been telling us for years she's a witch. And I was like, interesting. But she's definitely a prophet. I'll never like say that she is or isn't. That's up to them. But yeah, there's some connection there with all of us. And that's why music is so great, because people are putting their life and their hearts out into the universe, right? Like they're saying like, here, maybe this will help you. Like, it helped me get through it or whatever. It's like, we're just here to help each other and look out for each other and protect each other. Did you just see that fairy fly by? Another one. They've been everywhere, you guys, in these readings. It's really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. So, I don't believe we have any more messages, but let me see if we do. Do you have any more messages, Spirit? Do we have any more messages? Okay, through there. And I'll write your name. Yeah, it's like, I just remember it's just like, and you love the game, like that. So if it's not, I mean, now I'm gonna have to investigate it, because it's making me crazy, because I'm like, isn't that interesting that it's on page 89? Like, just the fact that Taylor like does the Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. If you aren't familiar with Taylor Swift, it's like I feel like the beginning of The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's like, if you don't know, well, it's time that you have. It's like, that's what I feel like with Taylor. Like, she's a fucking prophet, man. Like, she's got like something really, really powerful to say to the masses. That's why she has such a following. It's like, it's not about her having the best voice in the world or the best, I think she has a beautiful voice, but it's not about that. She's a fucking prophet, and she's here to do that. And I feel like our tribe, we are prophets as well. Also, this was at the bottom of the deck, Earth, number 15, which is also the number 6. So this could be you or someone else dealing with earth signs. Also, it's the full moon in Taurus. So even though we are in Scorpio season and it is the Scorpio moon, it will be the full moon in Taurus. So you may want to reach out and work with the Taurus energy over the next few days. Even if you watch this outside of the eclipse, because I think they're going to have me post it tomorrow in real time, will be November 6th. And I think that's when they're going to have me post it, because then we'll be going, getting into the final, hours of the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So also for the northern hemisphere, don't forget to turn your clocks back. The only thing I do like about that for fall is you gain an hour. It's like you fall back, you spring forward. Did you ever hear that? So anyway, but connect to the earth, and it could be earth signs that you're working with, or maybe you're an earth sign. So, and the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this could be who you're dealing with, or it could just be that, you need to get grounded and get back to the earth. Okay, this card just like stuck to my finger. So here we go. Oh, Felix Felicitas. I love this card. Number 35, which is also the number 8. It says a power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So take a screenshot of this one. And you can keep it on your phone, or you can draw it, you know, like we always say, you don't have to be Picasso. Just draw it the best you can. Spirit understands. If you're doing it with intention and you're saying, you know, say the words over and over, a power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. You know, say that to yourself. Even, you know, write down the words underneath it. Felix Felicitas, number 35. Okay, so let me see if they want us to read from the book. Okay, they didn't want me to read from the book, but this card was on the bottom and they did want me to read this. So number 32 is time to shine. And it creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So, I mean, the fact that we've got Dragonfly, you would bring light to this world. So I feel like once you've rested, once you've like, you know, kind of come back from that, because if you look back here, these have moon symbols on them. Both of these have the waxing gibbous. And that's right now. So you guys might even be like about to do something, you're going to a party or something's about to happen, or I don't know, maybe you're doing an election party or you're doing a full moon party for the lunar eclipse. I don't know. But there's something going on. So, and maybe it's for the next moon cycle whenever you watch this, because they're timeless. But then we have a first quarter moon over here. So we just had the first quarter moon. So it could be for the next moon cycle. But either way, creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So 32, 35, 36, all these numbers mean something. Not only that, but they're in the hierarchy of the end of the book. You know what I mean? And they're saying, use your dragonfly energy to like, and look at how the arrows are going on both cards. The arrows are going out. So it's like, it's showing like to use your light. But again, they're like, you cannot be this or do this if you don't rest and take care of yourself. So maybe it's something that you wanted to do this week or wanted to do. Maybe it was Thanksgiving or something. And they're like, you know, not now, you know, maybe in the next moon cycle. Although I think the next moon cycle happens right before Thanksgiving. So this could even be for you guys. And if this is resonating with you or you're about to travel or something, you may, and other, 1717. Oh my gosh. One of our witchy sisters, that's her number is 17. That's so crazy. And she's traveling on the 17th. That's fucking crazy. That's her lucky number because her birthday's on the 16th. Oh, Zoe, I don't know if you're going to see this pile, but that's rad. Anyway, and happy birthday to Zoe when it's coming up. I thought it was the 4th. I fucked up. And whose birthday is the 4th? I know somebody's birthday is the 4th because Anna, I believe yours is December 4th if you see this pile. But anyway, long story short, this is saying take some time to relax over just like get through Scorpio moon cycle, and then the new moon in Sagittarius is where it's going to be at for you guys. Something big's about to happen. So during that cycle, so you're there over Thanksgiving, or there's going to be a holiday party in December, something like that, until we get to the new moon in Capricorn towards the end of December. Okay, you guys, so those are your messages. I hope they helped you in any way, but it's time for you to shine, babies. You're beautiful. Don't be afraid to be who you are, because you're awesome just the way you are. And Spirit doesn't want you to be anything else but you. Nothing else but you. That bright, bright, shining star. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit, because see how you're still bright no matter how dark the room gets? You're a natural white lighter. I love you so much. All of my information's in the description box below, and I'll see you at the next reading. Blessed be. Oh.